I'm working in the New Perspectives for Access 2007 textbook. I'm in Tutorial 10. I'm on page AC 552, Case Problem 3, and I've been asked to create a form named FRM Queries Dialog Box. Now I can certainly do this because I probably need the practice, but also I've created a perfectly good Queries Dialog Box in the tutorial exercise. And I'm just going to reuse that and make some changes to it. Just to remind you what it looked like, I have the Holland database open right now, and we're looking at the Queries Dialog Box. I'm going to go ahead and close the Queries Dialog Box, and I'm going to close this database. I have the Selena database open, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to External Data. I'm going to go to the Import tab, the Import group, click Access. I'm going to browse to where I have stored my database, and it is on my desktop, and here's the Holland database. I'm going to select it, say OK, and OK again. And Forms, click the Forms tab, and I'm going to choose the FRM Queries Dialog Box and say OK. And I'm going to close this. Now, it doesn't matter that that particular form was created for the tutorial. The select statement that we wrote selects the queries from the M Systems or the Microsoft Systems object box. And so it'll still work. I'm going to open it up here. And sure enough, there are the queries that are present. I'm going to close this so we can see it. There are the queries right there. And there they are there. So now all I have to do with this is switch over to Design View. And I'm going to change the back color to, they want orange. That's just a lovely color, but we'll go with orange here. Orange. And move off from that. I'll save that one. And also, instead of saying available queries, it should say choose a query. And we'll handle that. And I'm going to save again. And I'll switch to Form View. And there we go. It pretty much matches the one that you see in the textbook on page AC 552. What I really recommend in creating these case studies in this chapter is that you make sure that in the tutorial you create a query dialog box that works correctly. In the review exercise, you create a reports dialog box that works correctly. And then you just continue to import. Now, one thing I want to point out to you before I go on, or before we end this segment, I should say, is that the name of this particular list box, I'm going to have to give it a name now, is LST. That is not one ST, that is LST. LST query list. LST. That's the end of this segment.